Snap, hack the planet. What is going on?
the
Hello
planet.
and welcome to another episode of Taste of the Underground Tuesday. My name is Max and I'm joined by my illustrious and beautiful co-host and wife, Kate. What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today on this Happy of Tuesdays?
Happy of Tuesdays.
Happy of Tuesdays.
Happy of Tuesdays to
It
you.
is good to be here. It is good to be back. Thank you, everybody, for all the support that you guys have shown us every week. This is episode 51. Here we are. Big 5-1. Here we
51.
go. Didn't think we'd make it this far, but yeah, here we are, still alive, still swimming. Loving it. Loving
Just
it.
keep
Loving
swimming. Just keep swimming.
it. Some housekeeping stuff. There's really no real new announcements. Just that for the rest of the month, we're going to be taking time off to be with the baby, to be with the little one, to spend with.
Yeah, this is going to be the last TOTU. You guys will see me with
Prego.
her inside. Inside the bump. Next time you see us, we're going to be fucking parents.
Yeah, man, we're going to be parents.
That's crazy, you guys.
Wild, man, wild.
We're gonna be mommy and daddy.
But it's exciting new times.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, so we will not be here for the rest of the month, but you will see us back next month, bright and early, and we will be live, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
The Cinema Punks podcast, Punks with an X, Cinema Punks podcast, is going to be available every Friday on Spreaker, Podbean, Spotify, really wherever you find podcasts. The main place is going to be YouTube. So if you'd like to still see our mugs and get a couple
Yeah, if you
laughs,
start to miss us
come
a little
yeah,
too
come
much.
check us out over on the Cinema Punks page. It's a good time, man. We've had a lot of fun so far, and we've got a lot of other really awesome episodes ready to come out
Yes.
for you. So it's gonna
Hell
be a
yes.
good time. Thank you guys so much for supporting again. But yeah, so I guess we'll get into it. If this is your first time here, this is Taste of the Underground Tuesday. This is where we premiere music submitted to us from artists all around the world, ranging in genres as long as it relates to synthesizers. Everything from metal to punk, EDM, post-punk, a little bit of acid house, and everything in between, man. We just like to have a good time here. The only rule is don't be a dick. Everybody puts a lot
Don't
of
even try.
time and hard work into this, and they're being vulnerable with sharing their music. So please be cool, man. Be excellent to each other.
That's all we ask.
Yeah, man. If you hear anything you like, hit ! socials or just look down in the description below, and you will be able to find all links to social media, song links, pre-save links, and all of that. That is the number one most important thing. If you hear something you like, please go and play these songs. Please share it with a friend. Add it to a playlist. Every play counts, and that's what keeps us all here. It keeps us all alive. It keeps all these musicians still going. So please do that. So what's going to happen is Kate's going to read an awesome bio submitted to us by the band. We'll get into the song. We'll rock out. We'll see how we feel, and we'll have a good time. You know, we're going to have a good time.
Always having
All
a good
right.
time.
So without further ado, my love, who do we have first?
So up first, we have our friend AUW.
Ow!
Ow! So AUW, we actually haven't heard from in just a little while.
A little while.
But this is a new track by them, Archipelagos, that they sent over to us. I lost my page. I got to pull it back up again. I'm sorry, you guys.
All right.
I'm like, damn. I had it. I'm pulling it back up. I promise. I apologize. But yeah, our friend AUW just came out with an album last month. It's an EP that just came out last month. So if you do go follow and support, please.
Yeah. So I
Please,
guess
please,
this
please
is
go find
this
that.
is fresh exclusive. Well, not fresh, but still fairly
Still
new.
It's still pretty new.
Yeah. So our buddy AUW's been on the show quite a few times. Definitely some cool vibes, man. Can't wait to see what he's got in store for us on this new one. Archipelagos. Interesting
I like saying
name.
that, Archipelagos.
Interesting name. I wonder what it means. I guess maybe we'll find out when and if we get to this bio.
Hey, shut up. I'm getting it. All right, we got it right here, you guys. Thank you for sticking around. All right, so they are a friend of Outworld from the UK, synth head and massive retro geek. I thought you might like this one. It's a bit different from the couple everyone else is playing. Okay. It's going to be a little different from our friend here. So this is
Archipelagos. Wow, man. Wow. A lot of great texture. A lot of
Yeah.
great texture. A
That
lot of
was
great
beautiful.
atmosphere, man. That was yeah, that was awesome.
That was really
that
beautiful.
was awesome.
And again, back to Stranger Things, it very much gave me, those kinds of tones and atmosphere. Like when the kids are like making their weapons to go fight something, like that's the kind of like sequence that I pictured in my head with that, like all the different synth textures and everything. That was a really cool track.
Yeah, that was
was really
awesome, man.
cool.
That was great. That was a nice way to kick us off.
Hell yeah.
Nice way to ease us
in.
in. What's up, everybody?
Ease in.
Welcome into the show.
Yes. So that was
Everybody
our
go check out our man
friends,
AUW.
AUW.
Ow.
Abandon Uranium Workings is what that stands for. Or AUW. You know,
AUW.
for brevity's sake. So please go follow and support our good friends and check out their latest album, their latest release. And with that,
you just might like it.
you just might. I don't know. If you like synthesizers, I think you're going to like it. All right. So up next, we have another good friend of the channel, Clintone. Clintone. Wow. I love when
Beverly Hills Clintone.
Beverly Hills Clintone. I love when I'm like going to read a bio and then it's just like something like short and silly. So this is just another Clintone tune for you guys. Hope you enjoy.
The name of this one is Brawberry.
Not Brick.
No, it's Brawberry. God dang it.
Hey, Jim, you still looking for a new job?
Yeah, the last heating and air conditioning company I worked.
All right, everybody. Sorry about that. A little
Hey,
bit
Jim.
of unsponsored ads coming in out of nowhere. Sorry about that.
Dude, that was a hot
Yeah, Beverly
track.
Hills Clintone coming in hot.
Yes, totally giving that Beverly Hills, like, buddy cop, like, cop on the beat, on the street kind of feel.
Yeah, definitely. I liked the choice of sounds. I liked how it wasn't like your typical big brass 80s choices. I liked that it was a little bit more muted in the tone choices that were done. So it gave it a totally different type of vibe to it. And yeah, man, it was a nice job.
Yeah,
Really nice job.
And that lead line, the is so catchy. Like, I love that. I love those really catchy synth lead lines. That was a really, really cool song. Brawberry by our friend
Clintone.
All right, so up next, we have a new artist to the channel. And this is actually, I'm super excited about this. This is a collaboration with a very well-known and loved synth artist, Gost. So this is Vectorwolf. This is their first time on the channel, so everyone, please show them some love.
Vectorwolf.
Welcome them. That's just a really cool name, too.
It is, man. It
That's
is.
a badass name.
It definitely is.
So,
welcome to the grid. Grateful to have your track here, and excited to hear what you got.
Yeah, super excited about this. So Vectorwolf are two rogue scientists on a time-traveling adventure to save mankind. This
is Nightbringer.
Let's get it.
tasted all. You wasted all. Black crush, your touch. Acid back, please fresh rush. Tomorrow is a good. Black crush, your touch. Acid back, please fresh rush. Tomorrow is a good. Leading the way.
I absolutely loved that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I was
That
telling him that
awesome,
was like
man.
D&B wave.
Yeah, I loved the drum and bass. In
Oh,
there.
that
I
was
loved
so cool.
the little break for like synth leads and stuff. That was really cool, man.
Yeah,
that was
I
a
dug that.
really, really cool track. And I couldn't tell if there was like screaming going on.
I
during
think
those
so.
parts
I think
or
during
not.
like the
But
main.
it was, yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think during the
definitely,
main like drum and bass breaks, there was like a scream
Yeah, it was
like
definitely
behind
different.
everything.
Different than what I was expecting. That was cool.
Yeah, I totally wasn't expecting that. That was so cool. But I love
Had
how
like horror wave going to it, like a Halloween
yeah,
wave.
yeah. But I love how it started off like a kind of like post-punk track with like the
Yeah,
guitar.
very like post-punk Halloween.
Yeah,
core.
and then that drum and bass just completely came out of nowhere. It was really, really cool. That was a really awesome track by Vectorwolf. First time on the channel featuring the vocals from Gost, who I'm sure many, many people here know of Gost.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't, definitely check out Gost as well. But definitely check them both out. Show them some love and support. And please send more to the channel, please. We really, really loved that. I love anyone that takes a genre and turns it on its head and gives you something completely unexpected and
Hell
new.
yeah.
So that was very cool. So thank you guys. All right, and up next, speaking of horror stuff, our friends Terror actually have a new project
All right.
called Epicentre.
Epicentre.
And yeah, they've been kicking out a lot of new projects lately and,
Yeah, man.
dabbling into different genres and styles, which I think is very cool. So this is them with another project, introducing Epicentre, electronic duo based on the Isle of Wight, UK. Join them in their musical journey, which reflects happiness, joy, sorrow, and dread, influenced by the sounds and works of Kraftwerk, Depeche Mode, And One, New Order, and more.
Oh, wow.
So let's get it.
All right. What's
So
the name of
this
this
is-
track?
Oh, I should probably pull that up, shouldn't I? So this is May Your Heart Stay Young Forever.
May you find a million blessings. May your heart stay young forever. That's all I wish for you. May you find a million blessings in everything you do. May such things as blues and sorrow always pass you by. May you find each new tomorrow brings a rainbow sky.
May your heart stay young forever, will not move away. May your heart be filled with sunshine every hour of day. May your heart stay young forever, will not move away. May your heart be filled with sunshine every hour of day. A lover's valentine. May your heart stay young forever. Your heart is one with mine.
That was a haunting track right there.
Yeah, and that was different from our friends in Terror, which I like. I like that they're trying out a different style and a different vibe. I really liked the vocals on that.
Yeah, you got some creepy, sexy sax
Yeah.
up in there, man.
I know, it was
bringing
eerie.
in a different element there. Yeah, that was really cool, man.
Do we need
I
a new
really liked
emote,
that a
eerie
lot.
sax?
I really enjoyed that a lot, man. That was really cool. I was
Yeah.
definitely like some new wave, post punk, vibes in there for sure. That was awesome, dude. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Well, and I always love a male and female vocal. Like doing like call and response and like layering on top of each other, and that vocal layering and how haunting it was, and just the like stuff that she was doing was really, really cool, and it added like a really cool atmosphere to the track. I really liked it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just straight like pop, hooks and like new wave kind of hooks. It was very eerie, and I liked it. It was very cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. So keep trying out new projects because they're really cool. So that was Epicentre. Please go follow and support these guys on this new endeavor and this new musical journey that they're going on. And so up next, Epicentre or Epic Enter.
Ooh.
Epic Entree.
Epic Enter.
Actually, Epic Entree is how you could pronounce it. Don't. No, I'm sorry, guys.
That is the most epic entree, man. So let us
Stoner guy loves the
let's
Epic Entree.
move on with our epic show, man.
All right. So this
Who
next one.
do we got next coming up to that, man?
So we have our friend
What?
Alan Elettronico.
Oh, hey, Alan, man. That's cool, man.
You like surprised.
What's
You like
he,
shocked me.
What's he got going on this week?
So,
man?
Our Italian
Alan's
friends.
a cool dude, yeah, man.
Alan is really cool.
Coolio Italio. Yeah, man. Tell me about what Alan's got in store for
So
us.
Italian
Yeah, man.
synthwave artist, Alan Elettronico. This is his track Polybius.
Polybius.
And it's a song inspired to the sound of video games, in particular the infamous Polybius, a cursed video game.
El Cursed.
Protagonist. El cursed video game. Protagonist of a well-known urban legend for being capable of reprogramming the player's mind.
Ooh.
So this is
Polybius.
Polybius.
Hypnotize me, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. That's like
That
exactly
was.
what I envisioned the music that plays while you're playing Polybius. And it's just, you're just hypnotized. You just keep playing. You're just like, yeah. You don't even notice that you're just slowly dying as blood's pouring out your nose and eyes
Yeah,
and
yeah.
ears. And you're just
Your
like,
brain's just
yeah,
being
man,
scrambled,
hell
and you're
yeah.
like, "Yeah, this is cool. I like this." But I love the ping pongy sounds that he used in it.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Like, definitely gave you a video game feel.
Yeah, there
almost
was
like
a
a
nice
Pong
call and
feel.
response going on
Yeah.
with it. You know, it kept a nice movement to it.
Yeah,
Really enjoyed that.
that was very
Alan
cool.
Electronico, man, killing it. Thank you for sending that in.
And that
man.
totally went over my head at first when we were pulling up the songs, and he was like, "Oh, he has a song named Polybius," and I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Yeah, that video, that mystical video game,
Yeah, the
that like."
mythological video game.
And I was like, "Oh my god, I completely totally forgot." I'm like, "Damn, that's like, you remember that shit? I didn't remember that." I totally would not have remembered that. But yeah, that was super cool. Anything with like video game influences or anything, I'm always a sucker for. So that was super
hell
cool.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So yes, Alan Elettronico, our friend
Alan
from
Electronico, the Electro from Italio, coming in with the Firo. El
Polybius.
Fuego. Polybius.
Please
All right,
go
man.
follow and support.
Please go follow and support. What do we got next?
All
we got
right.
another good friend of the channel here.
Yes. This is Ankh Wave that we have up next. And it looks like we're going to have a cool video, which always gets me excited.
Oh, nice.
I always love a video. So the Ankh Wave project started in April of last year. I have 7 singles released. And on March 30th, I released my first album called Tuning. The song Ancient Heart is the first track off the album and the most experimental. It mixes synthesizers, fantasy tones, adventure, and native instruments, having a light and joyful rhythm.
All right.
Yes, and he calls it ethnic folk synthwave.
And this is Ancient Heart. Man, that was different.
Yeah, that was really interesting. I loved all the like tribal drums and that the like pan flute, I guess it would be, or like that flute that he had in there.
Yeah, it was very different.
It was really cool. It did feel very like tribal and like
Yeah, it really did, and it was its own spin. It's definitely have your own spin on the synthwave genre. I love that. I really love it when people are doing something different and they're putting their own stamp on it, because a lot of stuff can start to get lost or sound kind of the same. You know what I mean? Or derivative, and that was definitely something new and original and fresh.
yeah.
And I really liked it, man. That was awesome, and it was just an all around feel good track. You know?
Yeah,
Just like it was just like a nice this is nice.
definitely cruiser.
Yeah,
cruiser for
it's
sure.
a cruiser.
Definitely a cruiser. And I have to say I love the vocal. The hey. I was like, "Oh shit." That was really cool. So yeah, definitely please go follow and support our good friend Ankwave. Bring
Hell yeah.
bring in some pride and bringing in his country's elements, which is very, very, very cool. That was the first that I didn't know that he was Brazilian
No,
until now, which is really, really cool. But I love that. So keep doing your thing, dude. Please go follow and support people being original. All right. So up next, we have a new artist to the channel.
All right, fresh blood.
I don't know what that was. So up next, we have Slicer.
Slicer.
Yeah, which we became friends with through Instagram.
Okay.
So shout out to Slicer. So we are a 3-headed band from Germany.
Okay.
Drums, keys, and bass guitar. We play synthwave and cyberpunk live since 2021.
Nice, man.
Very cool. All right. So this is
Outrun. Wow, man.
Dude, live bass
That was awesome.
and some
Yeah.
synthwave.
I love it. I love the contrast, man. Because I mean, we're used to hearing like live guitars take the lead and like drive a song, but never with a bass like that. So that was
Yeah.
really cool. And hearing
It's
that they
definitely cool.
do this live and that it's a 3-piece like that, I love that. Being Dallas musicians ourselves, it's really cool to hear other people do that and to see a band come together that's really doing that. I really love what you guys got going on, man. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
Some really killer synth sounds. I loved the call and response yet again between the bass and the synths.
Yeah, and that was just a good like walky, drivey bass, like do 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 boo do do boo do. It was nice and had a good tone. It fit really nicely above the synths, but like he was saying, I like how that had the spotlight more, which was really different and cool. Which, again, we appreciate very much, pushing the boundaries and trying out different things. So that was Slicer.
Slicer. Coming with the slice.
Slice it up. So definitely follow and support those guys and what they're doing. And if you guys in Slicer, if you have any videos of you guys playing live, please
Yeah, man,
send
them
our
in,
way.
dude. That'd be super awesome to have.
Yeah,
here
would
on the
love
channel.
to see that. And I know people here would love to see that. So if you guys want to see that, let them know in the chat.
Let them know.
Yell at them. Tell them to give us some live video.
Let 'em know in the chat, though. You know what I'm saying?
But be nice about it.
You know what I'm saying? Let 'em know, man.
All right, you guys. So this next one, I'm excited for. I think this is gonna be really cool. And speaking of the new like Halo show, which we still have to check out, I'm really interested to check out. So when I saw this come through, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. So this is our friends. This is the Atlas Neon, and it looks like this is a Halo-inspired track.
All right.
Genre-defying blends of retro past, present, and future. Synthwave evolved with cyberpunk and dubstep vibes.
Very sick.
So this is...
Spartan 117.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Antimatter chart. Enemy boarding parties on starboard decks 8 through 10. Alert, here they come. going. We should search for survivors.
Yo.
Dude.
Like, what? That
That
was off the
was
chain.
so fucking
That was
good.
off the chain.
Oh my god, that was so
that
good.
was Spartan cyber synth wave
Dude, just-
electro
yeah.
ish,
Cyber synth wave electro.
Halo step.
Dude,
Dub.
that like that cyber electro break in the
Yeah.
middle there
Oh my god.
was
dude.
out. Ugh, ew,
Yo, all
that was
of-
so good.
All of Atlas Neon stuff has always been pushing the synthwave genre
Yeah.
to the future, and I love that about them. I always love their sound choices. I always love their composition of their songs, and it really always feels to me that they're pushing into the next genre, into the next level. They're taking it to the future instead of relying on the past. They're taking us into the future.
Yeah.
And this is another evolution into that. Bringing in the monk chant, I love it.
That was so
that was off the
cool.
chain, brother.
Ah,
Thank you so much for
so
sending it in,
cool.
guys. Can't wait to hear more.
Yes.
That was awesome. All hail the Spartans.
Yes, that was amazing. And yeah, and one thing about Atlas Neon that I love is that everything is so bright. Like all the songs are so bright and yeah, like futuristic and
Future.
just make you really, really want to dance like that. If I heard, like if I was out somewhere, like if I was at a club or like seeing an artist live and that came on, like I'd be dancing like an idiot. Those type of tracks where you're just like, ooh, okay, get it. That was awesome. So that was Atlas Neon. Please go follow and support support, just more people doing original shit and just really, really putting their stamp on things. So thank you so much, dude. And speaking of original people putting their stamp out in the world, we have Keith McCoy up next.
All right.
We love Keith McCoy. Keith McCoy is an absolutely ridiculous one-man band, like ridiculous.
Oh, hell
Um,
yeah.
So he is from Ireland, progressive metal with horror and synth influences. This is the third and final video from my Tacky Boots and Technology EP and features special guest guitarists PJ O'Connell and Alan O'Connell. They are not related, by the way.
No way.
They are not related. So this is 7, 8, 9.
No, he didn't. Wow, man. Wow. My dude just
This guy
ignited
always kills it.
progressive. He was like, you know what? I'm going to hit the progressive button.
Just, oh my God. The fact that this is a one-man band, like,
Crazy,
I always
dude.
know it, but then when I hear it every single time, I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm just like, yeah, what the hell does this guy track first? Is he tracking
Oh, yeah,
drums
that's a
first?
good-
Like, how is he doing that? Is he programmed? Are these drums programmed? Like, I'm just there's a lot of questions, man. But it was super incredible, dude. Love it,
Those
man.
synths, oh my God,
Yeah,
I
and
love
it
those
complemented
synths.
the guitar and the lead line so well. It was really, really nice.
Yeah, very, very Rick Wakeman, very, very like Yes feel to the synths, like very like jammy still, and that's what I love. I love that you take so many different influences from metal and progressive music, which are two of my absolute favorite genres in the entire universe, and you kind of mash them together and make it work. Like you take very like traditional progressive, like Rush and Yes and bands like that, and you bring it into modern metal, which is just so
Sick.
mind-blowing to me. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Everyone, please go follow and support Keith McCoy. And again, he had a new EP that just dropped, Tacky Boots and Technology, which you can
Tacky
check
Boots
out.
Technology. That's an awesome name.
Dude, it's so good.
That's an awesome name.
It's so good. Yeah, and we've had a couple tracks from that EP on the show here, and each one has had its own flavor, its own unique take, but every single one is just absolutely mind-blowing. So if you appreciated that and the fact that it's one frickin' person making all of what you just heard, well, and he had some guest guitarists on this track, but
Yeah.
99% of the time, it is just Keith. So shout out to everyone involved in the track, and please go follow and support. Check out that new EP.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we're on to our last track.
Damn, guys, last one of the night. Another week down, man. Crazy. We've had a lot of really good, like, just good feels tonight. It's been like a nice
Yeah.
vibey night.
Very
It's been
good
a nice
synthy
vibe.
night.
Very synth filled.
Very synthy.
You know, nice vibe. I really enjoy it. So who's gonna take
So
us
we're about to
home?
wreck that for
Yeah,
you.
who's gonna
because
take
we
us
have
home?
Roadblok up next.
Oh man.
So we're about to ruin the whole vibe. Frickin' Roadblok. So our friend Roadblok, if you know him here, who we love on this channel, he makes some pretty awesome meme synth music.
Some meme? Synth?
Some meme. Or as my sister would call it, she always said meme.
Meme?
And I'm like, it's meme. And she'd be like, yeah, that meme. Did you see that
Yeah,
meme?
yeah, you know that meme?
Like, memo? What? No, it's definitely
The
meme.
memo. I didn't quite get it, but I'll keep my eye out for it, you know? I
We'll
mean, maybe my
see.
people reach your people who reach
We'll find some of
somebody's
these
people.
memes.
I mean, I never really had any people, so when they say they're going to reach my people, I'm always like, dude, when you find them, let me know. Because I've been trying to reach them for a long time, and I haven't really gotten anywhere.
They have some money, too.
Yeah,
That'd be
I mean,
cool.
I don't know, man, you know?
So this is from our friend Roadblok.
Roadblok!
And this track is from before social media destroyed us.
Oh.
This is...
Modo Prego.
Oh, no.
Let's do it. Man, yo, that was a bop. That was
I've been
a
using the
bop. Oh,
lettering
sorry,
That was
y'all.
our
Sorry,
friends.
sorry. Hang on. Sorry, that was a bop, man. That was
Yeah.
a bop. I love the
Roadblok always
'90s
brings
dance
it.
in there, bringing it home with the old school '90s dance, and that was cool, man.
Oh man, it makes me miss those like underground raves, those like old school like little like secret raves and stuff, and because like you just look around and everyone's just having the time of their life. No one cares. Everyone's just getting it. But that was so perfect to the music. Like all that was just so good to that music.
Absolutely, man.
Made me want to
Absolutely.
dance. That was so cool.
Well, thank you so much, Roadblok, for the feel good
Yes.
jams as always, and thank you guys for tuning in for another awesome show. It's been a really cool time, and unfortunately, we will not be here for the rest of the month, but we will be celebrating in our own ways with our new delight and new surprise.
Our
to
new
this
little
world.
Turkish delight.
Yes. So thank you guys for tuning in to another awesome episode of Taste of the Underground Tuesday. You can find us on Spreaker, Podbean, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you find podcasts. You can find us on YouTube. If you can hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you'd like to support us more, you can see us on Patreon, patreon.com/outworldsounds. Thank you again, guys, for all the love and support, and we will see you next time on
See
an
you on the
awesome
other
episode
side.
of Taste the Underground. Have a good night, y'all. We'll see you on the other side.